You just siege up. And you do that miracle beam. It's very goddamn useful. They heal themselves and any mechanical units nearby that are damaged, and they will prioritize, according to this, they prioritize the most damaged units first and ignore summoned units unless there's no other targets. Though it only lasts for 7 seconds and it doesn't heal units instantly. It heals them gradually. So it's a bit of a nuisance. Also, I was just thinking, actually, couldn't we have just broken out the synth lab to get what's his face? To get Razorface back? Shouldn't we have his DNA on file? It doesn't matter if someone's yoinked our Razorface. We can just make another, and another, and another. We can overwhelm their Razorfaces with more Razorfaces. We can make 100 Razorfaces. Every bug appears to have cleared from the cavern, yet I'm still picking up steady vibrations from within. Prep me one of those tech suits. I'll investigate this myself. Is he the wayward tech? Basically, yeah, we could basically drown their thing in the other ones. Wasn't the holy hell? Like their Razorface in our Razorfaces. Scans indicate it's producing the same high frequency pitch the bugs use to communicate. To the bugs, this pitch indicates a call to attack. And someone's been piping it all over these caves. Looks like someone has a score to settle with these colonists. That, or this is connected to the guys who took Razorface. Whoever it was left here in a hurry. There's nearly a full gun catalog here. Only 2 sniper rifles are missing. That's connected with the guys that were here. That took Razorface. Because there's 2 ghosts. That's annoying. Missed that one guy. And couldn't access the secret. Because I had no bloody idea how you were meant to do it. Maybe there was an upgrade I didn't get because I didn't go too far one way or the other. I'm not sure. It's irritating me. And again, I'm worried about where this image comes from. If the guy made it, Blixer made it, fair enough. I'm just concerned I should be crediting someone. I don't want my channel being taken down. I've nearly 5,000 videos on it, and basically if it gets taken down, I'm not a happy camper, because I've lost 5,000 videos. And if this isn't the case, but let's say each video is 20 minutes long. Some are longer. One video is 3 hours long. It was an entire set. I couldn't edit it, so the entire set went up. Let's say, but let's ignore that. Let's say every video is 20 minutes in length. But I even keep mine somewhere like less than a minute. Let's ignore that, and we'll just say each episode of that is 20 minutes, and it's 4,800 videos. That's a lot of content gone. So it's a bit extreme. It's one hell of a loss. I'm starting to put stuff over on VidMe now, but it's going to take a while because until I get verified, there's a content cap. So there's an upload cap. So it's a bit of a nuisance. Oh, this sounds strange. L.A.R.A. Clear the landing zone and destroy the L.A.R.A.ian children. New asset, Shadowcat. Quick, cloakable hit and run unit. Deals extra damage to light units. The L.A.R.A.ian swamps are comprised of Vespene in liquid form. Even though it's worthless unless it's gas, its presence is a good indicator of valuable deposits deep within. The The Lurian swamps are comprised of Vespene in liquid form. Even though it's worthless unless it's a gas, its presence is a good indicator of valuable deposits deep beneath the surface. This is precisely why the Confederacy wishes to drill, and the project will be underway for a Tesonus cult, the Lurian Children. They've entrenched themselves at the dig site, rallying behind the claims to let the planet rest. The Confederacy would send a kill team, but they're concerned of the social backlash. They want to write it off as a pirate attack, move on with business. That's where we come in. There wasn't actually a choice on the last mission, surprisingly. We had optional missions, optional objectives instead. So, yeah, I was expecting to see, us have to go through the cave with the other guy as like a hero unit. But no, he just wanders in and it's clear. It makes sense, but I was expecting it. It's indiscernible whether it's the Lumerians or the Vespene, but the energy readouts in the area are the highest I've ever recorded. Oh, Van Decker's still in the suit? Nice. I'm building my own tech suit from the ground up, but I'm not done yet. Can't wait to get off these sidelines. You'll probably be off the sidelines come time of, the next missions, which, like I said before, are hope to be out by summer 2017. So I will be getting to them at when they're out. If I'm already doing a custom campaign, obviously I won't be, I'll be finishing that first, then doing them. But yeah, we'll be getting to them when possible. I guess the rest of this stuff will be coming out in later on missions. Alright. It's a bit disappointing because it's just like, oh, I want these upgrades. They seem cool. Well, they might be cool, but I can't. Also, here's the structure armor. Upgrades. And upgrade costs do not incrementally increase. So it's the same cost from beginning to end, I guess. Okay. Plasma cannon. As a defensible plasma cannon to Civics Hub. Nice. The Civics Hub comes standard with the plasma cannon. Cannon attack speed and range plus 40%, and increases damage from 35 to 48. That is very nice. There we go. And now I got laser weapons, which I presume would help the Shadow Cat, because I have no idea of what else uses energy-based weapons. Like, none of my other equipment does, so I presume that's for Shadow Cat. Also, look directly into it for a free eye surgery. I do like the little jokes. So yeah. Resistor turret, microwave turret. Ooh, there's also Ecno welders. Lets our SCVs and mech techs go buck wild on repairs. It reduces the repair cost by 90%, and level 2 increases the repair speed by 70%, which is fucking awesome. Also, all I can see when I see Buck is his name is Buck, and he likes to fuck. That's a reference to a movie, I think, but I've never seen the movie. I think I saw a clip, and that's the most I've seen. Oh, this looks cool. The Lurian children have garnered significant media attention for vowing to protect the swamp. So much so that the other environmentalists from around the sector are space mailing them gifts of encouragement. Space mailing. And that's their ticket right there, Magistrate. Well, it's a pretty valuable asset at the beginning of the last mission. We're moving in this time with a little more tact. Yes, we're using the trees. More gifts from the outside. This is how we know we're on the side of justice. The galaxy is behind us. These gold statues, though, what purpose do they serve? Is this some perverted joke? Our movement is built to ascend above this tide of guns and war. We'll melt them down and build something new for the Master, and in his everlasting grace, he will smile back. We'll be stronger than the Confederacy could ever dream. Our salvation, our ascension with the Master is at hand. Psych! Statue punch! Enough yammering. Blow it. They had a slow reaction. Whoa, Christ. Confederate bastards. What the fuck are they throwing? Apparently Molotovs. I don't believe them. Also, why do they have shielding? I wish I could heal them right now. They probably won't get too much healing from the constant bombardment, but it will be better than the piss all they're getting right now. Oh, holy. Those bullets were just bouncing off them, just as I expected. Move up the bank, I got a present for you. You expected them to have shielding? But you haven't met Protoss yet. Thus you haven't met shielding yet. Shadowcats. Shadowcats are highly mobile and excellent at making surgical strikes. Use them to secure the LZ. Shadowstalk. Cloaks the Shadowcat, increases its movement speed, and allows it to pat through all units for 21 seconds. Shadowcat attacks before duration ends, it deals 50 bonus damage, and loses Shadowstalk. It will be cancelled if activated while in combat. And there is an icon from Warcraft 3. Wargol Claws. Attacked unit is stunned for 25 seconds. Shadowstalk is on. That's cool. And it does 12 damage and 18 versus light, and it has plasma claws. Okay. Oh, better get a move on. Also, I swear I've seen some of the hostile plans from Xeris. Oh, sorry, that's a spoiler. Never mind. Ignore that. Sorry, again, the part of the issue is I've played Wings of Liberty, Heart of the Swarm, Legacy of the Void, and the Nova missions, and they're all done. They've been done since 2016. But because of my upload schedule for the moment, it's one every other day. By the time Heart of the Swarm rolls around, it's one a day. Though in a few cases you will be getting more than one episode. I went on a bit of a tangent in a few cases. I ended up stumbling upon an old book we had at the house. It was like some dating advice book. Yeah. And it was just full of bollocks. Like contradictory shit. Like complaining about old-fashioned morals. Oh, like, well, not morals, but old-fashioned ways of thinking. While pushing old ways things of thinking. And hypocrisy, so I went off on a spiel about it. And me talking about it here wants to go off on one. I'll make it brief. Basically saying, complaining about guys referring to the wife in the same tone they would refer to the garage, while complaining about farting in mixed company. Both are, you know, would be classified, you know, under the same olden thing, you know, wouldn't they? So it's a bit hypocritical. Yet he's arguing that those who don't follow his way of thinking are less evolved. At least I'm less pretentious and just say they're an idiot. This is why I would make a terrible diplomat. Too goddamn hot-headed. Let's have a look over here, because we can actually just wander around in this water. Very interested in these shadow cats. A little nervous in their whole timed walking thing. That's a very different thing to most stuff you see here in StarCraft. Like, you know, it's cloaks for 21 seconds. And does bonus damage. It makes me think of, you know, they were really inspired by something from, you know, WoW or another game, basically, and not StarCraft here. Whoa! Fuck! Okay, they aren't following. I was just exploring, dudes. Ow! Okay, let's just pull away. Damn it, I buggered up Shadowstalk. That went rough. Pylon. L.A.R.A children. I wonder if the Protoss stuff is intentional, or if it's just the lack of other assets. You know? Or are these somehow actually Protoss aligned? They could be. I wonder if the Shadowcats... Fuck. That Acolyte seems to be healing the shields of its allies. Prioritize firepower. That's something. That's using a Warcraft 3 model, by the way. The undead cultist. Actually, I think it's Acolyte as well. But yeah, it's using Warcraft 3 model there. They added them into StarCraft 2, so may as well, like. I don't see one of my units right now. Apparently it went invisible even to me. Like, I only had 2 for a moment there. About to really only have 2. There, yeah, there they are. I was hoping to just get a few swings off on the other thing. Ow. These guys are annoying. Taking that hit and run thing very, very seriously. Okay, yeah. It's just I don't want these being, these getting killed off. So, going slow and steady with them. We'll actually be stopping soon. Like I said, I'm getting tired and I've been up way too long. Way too long. It's 5. Probably should have taken the Marines, but it seemed like a perfect chance. This was now the perfect chance to give these a go. Several L.A.R.A encampments are nearby. I can trace the psionic signals and tell you that an attack is incoming as well. Glad I got the cannon on this then. And the repair drones. Grab that. Forget a base L.A.R.A. Didn't show up on scans because there's no psionic detectors. Could be a great first strike for our cats. Or forgot a base L.A.R.A. Okay. Oh. Oh. That's intimidating. So the base down here, but due to the way it kind of cuts off, that's clear it's going to be like a second stage kind of thing. We're just taking some out. We're just taking out the outlying bases first. And due to the way this is lined up, it's actually really awkward to set up any defenses. I'm actually going to leave this for tomorrow. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this so far, folks. This is actually at present the final mission to Lifeforce. There will be more, like I said, coming later on, hopefully summer 2017, and I'm looking forward to it. Though my one, I have noticed one plot hole. You know, this synthetic lab, they can rebuild the other guy after he gets killed, and yet because the guy got nicked, they can't. But the guy was saying he did the guy's DNA on file, so why would it matter if the guy got nicked? They could just make a new one, you know? They could just keep churning them out, so much so they can, you know, if they have the meat for it, they could just replace all their, you know, ship bullets with razor face and start launching razor faces at, you know, other ships. You know, they could do that. That's more of joking than serious. Though that would be hilarious. A giant gun that shoots, you know, ultralisks. think I remember there's some throw-off joke in a Mass Effect game about, you know, a gun that shoots those giant worms on one planet. I think that's where I'm getting it from. But regardless, that is a bit of a plot hole.